Retain gang, what's poppin', man? This your boy Tay, back at y'all again with another video, man. Peace, love, and abundance to everybody watching right now. Hey guys, today I want to show some gratitude for everybody that taps into the channel. Not only that, but you leave positivity in the comments. So I greatly appreciate that. But I think this is a great time for everybody to show some gratitude. So y'all let me know in the comment section what is one thing that you're grateful for today, right now as you're watching this video. All right, let's get into the habit of showing gratitude every single day. Because as we're going through this big shift, as the world is changing right now, we're going to need some gratitude. We're going to need more positivity in our life. All right, I know that might sound corny or whatever, but it's facts. Everything is energy. And it's too much negativity that's flying around here, being passed around from person to person. And this is why the world is so effed up now. You know what I'm saying? Because everybody latches on to negativity. Let me tell you something about negativity, right? Or the energy that you attach yourself to. If you're someone who likes to watch, let's say, people that gossip, right? Understand that your cells in your body, your molecular structure has formed itself to be attracted to that type of energy. So you can always tell a person by what they gravitate towards, what type of content they gravitate towards. That changes you. And over time, that negativity, it becomes like a beacon inside of you and you attract more negativity. So this is why you see so many people are attracted to it, because that's the only type of energy they've been feeding themselves. So you got to switch it up. You got to change your diet. You got to change what you feed yourself. We got to get into more positivity. All right. Also, eating your fruits is going to naturally raise your vibration. So we got to do things like this every single day. We got to stay on point. All right. You know, I was talking to some people the other day and they were saying how this economy is messing them up. Like they can barely pay their bills, barely have enough to survive. Got to work twice as hard just to live a normal life and get what you need. You know, a few years ago, we didn't really have this issue. Things were still affordable, but you go to the grocery store now, everything is 3 times the price it used to be. Look at canned goods, man. Canned goods is in the dollars now. Canned goods used to cost a few cents, 40 cents, 50 cents. You can't even get canned goods now without breaking your pockets. So that's how you know things is getting bad. And this is why we gotta switch our energy up. So you might have to cut back on some things that you usually spend your money on. We gotta get back to a minimalistic lifestyle and being self-sufficient. See, this is testing us right now. You can take the good and bad out of any situation. So yeah, the situation is bad right now, but also it's good because now you can train yourself to be more self-sufficient and minimalistic. So if you go to the grocery store and you usually buy a whole bunch of junk food and all this stuff that you don't need, right? Well, it's expensive now. So now you got to switch it up. Now you might have to go get you a bag of rice, some beans, a couple of veggies, and that's going to be your meals. Not only are you eating healthier though, but now you're learning how to spend more efficiently. So we can always take the good and the bad out of any situation. You feel what I'm saying? But this is also training us to get ready for what might come. I don't like to speak bad omens or be a chaotic channel where I'm spreading fear mongering, you know what I'm saying? But we always got to be prepared for what may or could happen though. You see what I'm saying? We've been hearing for a long time now that the world is about to crash out. Power about to go out. Any electronic devices won't work. Our phones won't work. Right? We've been hearing this for a long time now. But are you prepared for that? That's the question you got to ask yourself. We might push it off and say, oh, it's not going to happen. But if it did happen, what would you do? A lot of us are addicted to our phones, to our technology, to the point where if you lose your phone, you going crazy, right? I'm guilty of it too. You can't find your phone, you will tear your whole house up looking for your phone. Am I right or wrong? You know what I'm saying? Some people can't go without their TV. They can't go without, Netflix or whatever streaming channel they have. Like, we've been so dependent on certain things that we have, certain pleasures that we have, and when it's gone, how do you handle yourself? So we got to train ourselves also not to be dependent on things outside of ourselves. All this instant gratification without you doing anything to get it, that's going to damage your mind. It's going to damage your willpower. Because now instead of you doing the work or putting the work in, you're going to just automatically gravitate towards something that makes you feel good. That's what the corn does. The corn, you don't got to talk to a woman. You ain't got to put no work in. You ain't got to better yourself. All you got to do is click a button on your phone, right? Type in what you want and you got it right at your fingertips. That's not cool. And as a man, that's going to break you. This is what we need to change this right now, man. This world, we're going into a place where you can't be a weak man or a weak woman. You got to be strong. And it starts with your spirit. You got to strengthen your spirit up. You see, I'm outside right now. After this video, I'm about to go outside and ground myself. Do some breathing exercises, man. I got my journal with me too. Write down some goals. Write down some things I want to release. And I'm going to program my future. What I want to see in the next few months. Nature calms me down. Nature brings peace and serenity to my life. It helps me to think and receive light codes. Right? You got to find out what works for you, though. A lot of folks are getting depressed. A lot of folks are having huge, heavy anxiety because just the way the world is going right now, it's a lot of fear mongering. It's a lot of negativity being pushed around, like I said. And you can drown in it if you don't find ways to release it and clear it out. You got to clear out this energy. I think something big is going to happen because I've been feeling real heavy this week. Despite the full moon and all that coming up, I've been feeling like there's a big transition coming in. And me, and I'm sure others, y'all let me know in the comment section if you felt real heavy this past weekend. Do you feel heavy today? Like your emotions are heavy, just things don't seem to work out the way that you want them to, right? Y'all let me know in the comment section. Whenever I start feeling like this, it lets me know that I need to work on some things within myself, because where I'm about to go in the future, I'm going to need to be a better version of myself. This version of myself right now is too weak to handle whatever is coming. So I need to prepare myself now, get myself right, get stronger, so that I can survive and I can take on whatever encounters I'm going to see in my future, whatever roadblocks I'm going to meet. See, when I'm in a situation, I always look at the good and bad. Yeah, okay, I don't like feeling heavy. I don't like this emotional stress or whatever, but at the same time, this is like, like Dragon Ball Z, I'm in a hyperbolic chamber. Right? I'm in a hyperbolic chamber, and like, this is me training. I'm getting stronger. I'm able to challenge myself. Right? This is my 10,000 push-ups, 10,000 sit-ups under 2 times gravity. Right? That's how I look at hard situations in my life. I look at it like me training under 2 times gravity. You know what I mean? And it helps me out. It helps me to understand that whatever I'm going through in my life is for a reason. And the Most High is not going to give me anything I can't handle. Everything that we go through in our life is for a reason. And it's geared specifically for you. It's a message in there somewhere. Okay? So understand, besides this world and what we go through in this world, what this world throws at us, you still have your individual world that you can create. So focus on creating your individual world to be the best possible, the best reality possible. Start being self-sufficient, man. Start learning how to grow you some food. Little things. right? Learn how to look at all your basic necessities and try to figure out a way to provide that for yourself in case the grocery store is closed down, in case you're not able to go buy some water, you're not able to go buy some lights. You know, do you know how to make candles? Do you know how to start a fire? Little things like that, right? Soap. Do you know how to make your own soap? If you couldn't go buy no soap, what would you do to wash your ass? Right? This is things I've been thinking about. Like, okay, I need to learn how to make these things, or at least know the techniques, so that way if I do need it, or I can't, buy it like I usually do, I can go make it myself. There's always something we can do to better ourselves. There's always something we can be doing to gain knowledge. If you've been feeling depressed and heavy anxiety, start gaining knowledge. Move around, move your energy around. Right? One thing I like to do is I like to do some push-ups, do some sit-ups, and then I'll do breathing exercises for 5 minutes. And then I'll repeat that, right? So what you're doing is, when you do the push-ups and sit-ups, you get the blood flowing, right? You're breathing and your heart is pumping. So you're getting the blood flowing throughout the body. And then once you do that, you want to start doing your breathing exercises. Now you're redirecting all that energy, that blood flow up to your mind. It's circulating. So now it's energizing you. Okay, and you can rinse and repeat and do this over and over again, but you're going to feel yourself being more sharp with your thoughts. The negativity is going to go away. Okay, you're going to feel real good about yourself, and it's going to take away that fear and anxiety. Anytime I have fear, I do some push-ups or sit-ups. It takes it right away. Because when you work out, what you're doing is you're building a strong mentality. Your mental gets stronger when you work out. Okay, so you guys, don't be skipping that gym, especially leg days. Make sure you're doing them legs too. These are little things you can do to build your confidence up and stay strong. Because you're going to need to be strong just in case you got to, escape on foot. You never know what's going to happen in your life, man. You might have to hit a couple strides on somebody or jump a few gates. You know what I'm saying? And you can't be out of shape, man. You got to be able to move your body, control your body. So I know I went on a tangent, guys, but I'm trying to give you insight on the transition and the shift we're about to go through, and some things that you can do to prepare yourself. Of course, we always do our meditation. That way we tap back in to source, to the Most High, to the cosmos, and we can receive the information that we need. So start figuring out what you need to do in your life, to prepare yourself for what the world is coming to. If it comes to finances, whether it comes to just trying to survive, having your basic necessities. All right. You go into meditation, start speaking to the Most High, start gaining knowledge on these things, and you're going to be okay. You won't have this fear and anxiety anymore on how to survive, because you know how to be self-sufficient for yourself. You feel me? So with that being said, guys, I hope you can resonate with this video. If you guys want to join my community, I have a Retain Gang community that I've created, for anybody who wants a safe space to express themselves. Because I know a lot of times we can't really speak to other people around us about what we're going through, about semen retention, about our spiritual journey, whatever. So I created this community for that reason, right? So we can all gather together and speak with each other and guide each other and help each other, all right? We do weekly calls and discussions. So if you're interested, man, I'll leave my link in my description and in my pinned comments. I think this would be a great investment for you. All right. Plus, I got something special that I'm cooking up for you guys, man. So go ahead and join the Retain Gang community if you want to check that out. But peace, love, and abundance, and I'm out.